Millions of monkeys have crossed over here. They have bridged the ocean. They have bridged the ocean between South India and Lanka. My Lord, my Master, all the enemy hosts are here. Ravana said, what are you talking about? They bridged that ocean, 800 miles. Then Ravana laughed at him. Listen, listen, we are really lucky. We are lucky in Lanka. We are lucky in Lanka. Do you know how expensive it is to feed all these Rakshas? The Lord has sent all this food for them. They're going to eat all these monkeys. Don't worry. Why you worried? Why you worry? It's a good issue here. Our Rakshas will have food to eat. They will have to put away the deep freeze. They will have for down the road. Why worry about that? Eh? So the good is, Ravana dismissed the idea of any fear. One monkey came and did so much of trouble. Look at the millions of come devotees bridging that ocean. Could it be an ordinary person? No. And where they are on Mount Suvela in Lanka. And Ravana is not bothered. Man, don't that he calls upon him. Oh my Lord, please. You laugh at this issue, you take it so easy. Please, I beg of you, look at and think carefully. The enemy is at your door, you're not bothered. You are studying their food for your cannibals. You have seen, my Lord, what one monkey came here to burnt Lanka. He killed our son, Akshay Kumar. He went back and looked, he has brought the host of monkeys here, millions of them. Our scout has reported to us and you're not bothered. Ravana devotee. All the ladies like to worry. You like to worry too much. But don't worry. Fear not.
I am Ravana, king of Lanka.
Devotees, she tried to admonish him, but he will not heed the good counsel. Ravana devotees was called Keshwaram, and he has been one of the greatest and most versatile personalities of Lanka. He is referred to as a demon or a demon king, but Ravana really was from not that devotees and lineage. Ravana's grandfather was sage Pulastya. He came from a very high lineage. Devotees, his wife Mandodari was the daughter of Maya Asur, and whose name itself shows that Maya belonged to the Asur clan. Lanka was a land dominated by Rakshasas. Yes, gains again, and devotees, Lanka for the first time, the people here were dead of a Rakshas clan. It's clearly shown devotees in certain pictures that were there. Ravana ruled over them. When he took away that place, devotees, and the Pushpak demand from Kuber, devotees, Ravana, although he lived that life, the Rakshas life, although he was very educated, highly educated. Ravana is described as being an aeronautical engineer. Ravana was versed in the Vedas and all the scriptures and so on. Because of a boon, a curse granted, a giant Vijay, he had to come back again in this clan of the Rakshasas, subdued devotees, that the Lord will come down to bring an end to him. Ravana devotees had extraordinary talent according to research. Being the grandson of Sri Pulastya and devotees, he had pursued Vedic knowledge. His other two brothers were Kumkaran and Vibhishan because of their main pursuit of Bala and the kingship. Ravana devotees was considered a literary scholar. Ravana again had devotees mastered Rigved, Yajurved, Samved, Atharva. He was very, very educated. But devotees' ego overpowered him, and he felt devotees that none was better than him. It explained Ravana was an Ayurveda exponent in medicine, devotees. He was an Ayurvedic diagnostic technical person. This is the kind of person that we are talking about. He was a proficient in Ayurvedic medicine devotees. Ravana again was a good administrator in terms of ruling his territory. The great Ravana, in spite of being mortally wounded, he imparted the tips of good administration to Lakshman without any malice. He was a musician par excellence. Ravana had 10, is popularly known as Dashashish, with 10 heads. Devotees, Ravana himself had been to Sri Lanka, and there's a beautiful waterfall with a big sign saying Ravana's waterfall. That was the place which was favorable to Ravana himself. Such was the nature of this person. But when we feel that nobody is better than us, ego is the beginning of man's downfall. One will be stripped of good sense. Good sense cannot prevail. If Bhisham tried to advise him, he will not take good counsel. Mandodari tried to advise him, he will not take good counsel. Malyavan devotees also. All of these devotees, all of them tried and tried. But Ravana will not heed the good counsel. And all he had to do was humble himself. Give back Sita, devotees. Go under devotees. Go and devotees apologize to the Lord. So devotees, Ravana did not bother. He dismissed all the idea of devotees, enemies at his door. He said, Mandodari, let us enjoy ourselves. So he went to the Trikuta hills. He went to the Trikuta hills, where it's explained he had subdued the heavenly beings. He had apostles, celestial dancers, devotees entertaining him. He had celestial musicians entertaining him. He said, Mandodari, come on, put away all your worries. And so devotees on the Trikuta hills, he had his golden umbrella sheltering him. Great Mandodari was beautifully dressed devotees as they are going to be entertained here in Trikuta hills. Normally if we have a dance, they will do that item at this point in time, entertaining King Ravana. And he is not bothered. Enemy is at his door, and he is not bothered. So devotees, whilst he was enjoying it there, what happened? Sri Rama is saying, Vibhishan, the weather is bad, look at lightning. Lightning is flashing. Vibhishan said, my lord, no, it's not lightning. It's Ravana's golden umbrella that is dazzling. He is enjoying himself with Queen Mandodari on the Trikuta hills. Sri Rama got angry when he heard that. Devotees. And what he did, the Lord took out an arrow, placed it on his bow, and he shot that umbrella down. And with that shot, Queen Mandodari earrings fell off her hands on the ground. Be worried, my lord, she said. Prabhu, I told you, look at what is happening. These are all bad omens. Please, you are enjoying life while the enemy is at your door. Please think about it. Ravana still did not bother. Here devotees, Sri Rama is saying, listen, at all costs we must try to prevent war. I want to send someone to see if one can make peace with Ravana. Their devotees, Angada was chosen. Angada devotees, who is the son of Bali. And so devotees, Sri Rama is saying to Angada, Ekamantra Sabha Angada sana kahagre Bali pranaya Rama, Bali pranaya Buddhi Bala Gume Lanka jauh takkan Angada, you must go to Ravana. You are very diplomatic. I want you to try and see if you can still make peace. By getting Ravana to send back Sita and come in and apologize, we will prevent war. Please, use diplomacy. Angada started to scare them. Angada scared them away, beating some of them. Alright, King, there is another monkey who has not yet given trouble. Ravana had a son by the name of Maraj, who wants to return from his father. Let me deal with that monkey. You saw the movies last night. Axel Kumar was killed by Hanuman. Maha's comes out here on instructions of his father to face that monkey who will bring an end to him. When you look at Lanka, the palace devotees, it was so beautiful and so magnificent. Remember the devotees, that was called the city of gold. That palace, the ceiling, the whole entire palace itself was a marvel in its own respect. Angada devotees, when he went to the court near Ravana, was on his throne with green mandodari. And Angada devotees, all the demons were scampering away and seeing him. And here using diplomacy. O Ravana, I am the servant of my Lord Sri Rama. I have come here as a last resort to make peace with you, to prevent war. We have bridged the ocean and crossed over 800 miles and we are at your doorstep. I ask of you, let us prevent war. I speak on behalf of my Lord. Please, O Ravan, you can stay as the sovereign king of Lanka and prevent this beautiful lady from becoming a widow. Please give back Sita and just apologize to the Lord. That is all he wants. Ravan said, you little monkey, you insolent monkey, you come here to be, are you my guru? Are you my guru? Devotees and the insults began to throw at one another there. Devotees, Angada is telling him, do you know who I am? My father was Bali the Great. Ravan laughing. Angada told him, you remember the time when Bali held you in an armlock and kept you there for 6 months? My father was doing Surya Bhagwan praises, and you crept up behind him like a thief, and he swung around and grabbed you and kept you in that headlock for 6 months. When the sweat below his arms started to irritate you, Lord Brahma had to beg him to release you. Ravan, you forget when them ladies holding the stable and beat you and tie you? All these insults were thrown at Ravan, but Ravan abandoned. All what we thoroughly admonish him, he will not hear. You insolent monkey, get out from here before I slay you. Learning of his son's death, he's not bothered also. And when Angada devotees, all what he tried, applying diplomacy, psychology to see if he could humble Rama, Angada planted his foot on the ground. Others who were there come and try to move him. But could they? No. They teamed up devotees, yet still they could not budge that foot of Angada. They could not devotees. He was about to hold Angada's foot. Angada stopped him. He said, no, not this foot. I want you to go to Sri Rama and hold this foot and tell him you are sorry. That is the foot you hold. Devotees, Ravan did not heed. He took his throne. Angada devotees made one ball at him. It tells you that the 10 crowns fell off his head. Devotees, and they were thrown to where Sri Rama was. That was the power of Angada devotees that created fear in Ravan. But he bothered still, and realizing that he is not bothered, Angada will leave devotees to report to his Lord. Ravan are leaving, but you allow us no choice but to wage war against you. And so devotees, Ravan, Angada left and returned to the camp of Sri Rama. Friends, बोलिए प्रभु रामचंद्र के, अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र के, मर्यादा प्रभु रामचंद्र के।